Hello, YouTube. Yeah, it's me back again, Masterchef, Miss Jayvibers. Look at here. This is what we're doing today. I'm going to put down some fried pork chops. And I wanted to bring y'all along with me. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with. Put down another cup of all-purpose flour. Maybe a cup and a half. This is what we're going to do. Pay attention. This is Masterchef recipe. You're going to put a tablespoon of lemon pepper. Put it right in there. Tablespoon of onion powder. Put it right in there. Tablespoon of garlic. Put it right in there. And you can get this stuff at Wally World. Going to put a tablespoon of paprika. Put it in there. That's for color and seasoning. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a tablespoon of Tony Chachere original Creole seasoning. We're going to put this over here, a tablespoon of that right there. This stuff make me sneeze. Going to put a tablespoon of Slap Your Mama, but don't slap your mama. Going to put this in here. You're going to use this, the Tony and the Slap Your Mama, you're going to use that to season your meat after it come out of the grease while it's still hot and while the grease is still wet on the pork chop. Got that? All right, here we go. We're going to take and we're going to mix up our flour mix. Got to get some on the floor. If you don't get that on the floor, you ain't cooking. That was just a joke. But you will get some on the floor. Get that all mixed up. We moving right along. I hope everybody been doing okay and had a nice day. Now we're going to take this yellow mustard, just yellow mustard. And we're going to hit these. You will not taste the mustard, I guarantee you. I'm just using it as a binder, all right? All right, let's take it, mix it in there. A lot of people think that you taste the mustard, but you don't. I use it more or less for a binder. That's what I use it for. It's a good binder. I'm quite sure that it gives it some type of awesome taste, but I use it more or less for a binder because you really don't taste it. Let's put a little bit more on this side. And just get that all mixed up on your pork chop because you want your flour to adhere to your meat and you want them to be golden brown, right? I just thought I'd fry some pork chop and make me just a pork chop sandwich, maybe with some lettuce and pickles. I ain't got no tomatoes. Or I might just put me some Miracle Whip on one side and make me a pork chop sandwich on a bun with some Miracle Whip. Hey, you call it the way that you want it over there, and Masterchef will do what he do over here. So I'm making it do what it do. And after it done that, it's undone what it did. Come on here, somebody. I can't hear nobody. Look, y'all have a good weekend. I hope so. I had a good weekend. But anyhow, these pork chops, we're going to fry them and we're going to let this grease get probably about 350 degrees. When we put them in there, we want them to sing just like the choir sang on Sunday morning. We want them to sing. Now this is what you want to see. You want to see that pork chop coated like that and just shake the excess off. And if you don't know when the grease is ready, just take your pinch and you know what? I thought I saw a putty cat. I did. That was a cartoon back in the day. You don't know nothing about that. Forget the cats. Elmer Fudge and Tweety Bird. Some of y'all are old enough to remember that cartoon. I'm finna get ready to put some of these down, and I'm gonna bring y'all along with me where you can see them frying. And when I turn them over, I'm gonna show you what good fried pork chop should look like when you're gonna make your pork chop sandwich. Y'all hear that? Sandwich. That's what it's gonna be. I'll be back. See how easy that went down? Look at this, look at the thickness of it. That's gonna make a real good sandwich.
Now, Master Chef, what made you pan fry them instead of deep frying them?
Pan frying, you have a chance to get acquainted with your pork chop because you have to watch it and you have to turn it at the right time. In other words, what I'm saying is, as these pork chop cook, you'll see that the flour will look like it's diminishing. Then you want to turn them to where they can look like the other side. Cooking them in a pan allows you to control how brown they get on each side. This way here is a more traditional way. Anyhow, when these come out of the grease, we're going to dust them with some Tony and with some Slap Your Mama because of what? Because they have a higher salt content than the other seasonings that I put in the flour. That way you can taste that seasoning and get that hint of pepper at the end that make you go, huh, ooh-wee. Keep watching this. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Go ahead on and flip them. Beautiful. Go ahead on and flip them. Beautiful. Go ahead on and flip it. Beautiful. And just let them finish cooking. Better yet, if you want to, if you're not a big salt person like myself, you can just hit these on one side with the Tony and with the Slap Your Mama, and that way you know that you're not over sauteing your meat. Just do one side. You know you're gonna put some hot sauce on it. If you use Louisiana hot sauce, it's sure full of salt. So you do whatever you want to do, but Master Chef is bringing this recipe of these pork chops his way. Make it do what you do, baby. I tell you what, let me turn them over first. So next time they see them, they need to be coming out. Oh, that's nice and right there. I'm gonna say that twice so you know what that means. Like I say, we're just gonna season one side of it. We're gonna make sure that they're not salty. Okay. All right. We're gonna get the butter bath. We're gonna get these toasted. All right, here's Master Chef back. As you can see, here are my fried pork chop, looking all golden brown and delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and make a sandwich. As you can see, I got my buns toasted on both sides. Well, this is the top to go to that. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a little of this Sweet Baby Ray buffalo wing sauce. We're gonna put a little bit of that on there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Take it in. You know, you put what you want on yours. And I got some Sriracha honey sauce. Gonna put a little of that on there for heat. Don't need too much of it. Gonna get that all now. Now I'm gonna take this pork chop, put it on there, and I'm gonna take me some lettuce. I want lettuce on mine. You might want lettuce and tomatoes. I'm gonna put me some lettuce on there, and I'm gonna put me some of these pickles on here. Yeah, just put them on there. I'm gonna put me about 3 on there. And I'm gonna put me some of these purple onions on there. Ooh. Purple onions on there. And I'm gonna put the lid, which is the hat, on there. That's a pork chop sandwich. Get a shot of me. Mmm. That's good. This is Masterchef on Miss J's Vibe. If you like what we are cooking over here, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you hadn't already. Tell a friend what we are cooking, how we are cooking. We appreciate you, and we need you to help us to get these numbers up. I know you can, and we know you will. Now, I came, I cooked, I conquered. We'll see you on our next cooking video. Bye.